But moments ago, honored Vargard, my orreries detected the anticipated hyperspatial signature emanating from Ukensep's tomb. The Nihilarch's amulet has activated, transporting her away from her sarcophagus chamber.
So the humans managed to corner her. Enacting her escape plan for such a lowly foe is a humiliation she richly deserves. Has she arrived at the destination you divined?
An isolated tomb seemingly ruined and subtly disconnected from the command protocols of the throne. It would have proved a fine hiding place had you not anticipated her actions. I am pleased to say that the corresponding signature was detected in just that location.
The Royal Guard must hasten there at once, and we must go with them. Human looters have already blundered upon its surface ruins, though they are no doubt ignorant of its hidden nature. I have permitted the humans to strike down 2 of the Eupatridae on my behalf, but this final blow is reserved for me alone. Shah's force reached the area to which they suspected the Nihilarch had fled. An anomalous structure was indeed nearby, seemingly ruined and hollow. But they also found Adeptus Mechanicus troops already patrolling the area. The invaders have no idea how close they stand to the last of Givroth's false rulers. Fortunately, we have no need of them to ensure Ukensep's final destruction. Do not let them slow our advance.
Sent by Nevershah broke through to rejoin her, but their expenditure drew most of the humans from their positions. The Royal Guard reached the tomb to face divided and demoralized human foes. Human vermin already circulated through the tomb's outer levels, clashing with its superficial assortment of canoptic guardians. They thought themselves mighty explorers, fighting to conquer this shadow structure, little realizing how little they knew.
With every moment we waste on these obstacles, Ukensep
Sep recovers more of her strength, destroy everything in our path, we march to the Nihilarch's doom.
In my sights! The stars serve. Punish them. No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished. Fury of the Suns. No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished. Wrath made manifest. my sights! All shall burn! The stars serve. No enemy in my sight shall go unpunished. A million years of hate culminates in one shot.
At last, the sarcophagus chamber. Ugansep chose her sanctuary with care. Whichever noble once slumbered here, their stasis crypt was well concealed. The humans would not have found this chamber in 100 centuries. Now, let us announce my arrival. The Nihilarch has an execution to attend.
Sarcophagus chamber with swift and perfect coordination. Uncanny in their efficiency. The Nihilarch's own protocols could barely respond to the exacting combination of rapid deployment and accurate fire.
Our advantage will last only moments. Let us press forward. Vanguard, bowing, scraping Nevershah, the Pharaoh's loyal dog. It is you who comes to betray me. I had not thought you had the intellect or the daring. I knew my fellow Eupatridae would move against me eventually. But you, I overlooked you. Sankotep did not allow his downfall to go unpunished. Even in destruction, his will is done. I see it done. And it demands your end. Oh, I see you now. That seething rage, wasted in service to the broken mind of a fallen lord. A fury that will not end until you cleanse all that taints your world. That is the Destroyer's truth, Nefershah. You could grind every living thing on Kivroth to dust, and it would not be enough. You are the foulest stain on my world, Nyarlathotep. A traitor to the one you owed loyalty. I am no destroyer. I am the Pharaoh's wrathful hand, and by his hand you will be cut down.
The stars serve.
You lie bested, Nyarlathotep, as helpless as Sankotep was when you murdered him. No, Vanguard. The fury of the Destroyer still burns. We are an understanding, an inevitability. A truth you will come to understand. I tire of your talk. Your trinket has no power to save you now. It will only teleport you back to this very tomb, where you thought yourself hidden from judgment. A cunning trick, but one that only deferred your destruction. It is not too late. How can you not see? The filth is rising around your feet.
Thus, sentence was passed on a traitor to the Pharaoh.
You are the Necron who breached this tomb before us. The Vargard Nefashar. But your actions are incomprehensible. Explain your purpose here.
A witless question to ask the last loyal subject of Sankotep. Yet I will indulge you, Tech Priest Faustinius. For you have served my dynasty well since your defiance at the Ozarian. Like a trained beast, hunting down the usurpers to Sankotep's throne. This wretch was the last of their ilk.
I eliminated the enemies of humanity. That they were rivals of yours is an extraneous datum. This world has no throne for a Necron to claim. Hecateus IV is sovereign territory of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yet even a useful animal must be slaughtered when its purpose is complete. By all means, Faustinius, try to destroy me. You will save me the trouble of hunting you down myself. No more waiting.
The stars serve.
In service.
Unfinished.
My lord Sankotep called you vermin, but you are more than that. You fight with cunning and resolve. The courts of the Necrontyr would have made great use of a servant such as you. But you are beaten, Invader, and you will not see another dawn on Givroth.
I do not die on a world called Givroth. I die on Hecateus IV, a forged world of the priesthood of Mars.
To die in this tomb is a far greater honor, and one grander than your species could ever devise.
The Vargard, speaking like a conqueror, as if she is not a tool still wielded by a dead king. You have doomed this planet, Nefashar. Only the Eupatridae could have kept these insects at bay. obey. Without us, Kivroth will be theirs.
Nefershah, is it? Your usurper is not quite as executed as you believed.
By the command of Sankotep, this delayed execution is concluded.
Slain for a third and final time, having shown resilience beyond even the madness of her destroyers. Even in her last throes, she blighted Kivroth. For Nefershah was forced to turn her attention from the craven human known as Faustinius, who fled the tomb before he could be destroyed in turn.
It is done. Ukensep has paid for her treachery, but the humans still await their own punishment. We have much to do.
So fell Ukensep, Lord of the Destroyers, and last of the Eupatridae.
My Pharaon, you are avenged.
The one called Faustinius, who had proven the most troublesome of the invaders, knew it was defeated, and fled before Nefershah could execute it in turn. Nefershah let the human run. Ukensep's body would phase out in moments, and the Vargard had one last duty to undertake.
A cunning contingency, Ukensep. If only you had invested as much thought into serving your Pharaon.
The teleportation amulet had ushered Ukensep away to this hidden tomb. Her ruse was almost successful. But now the amulet was in Nefershah's hands, and the usurper would never be restored. Now there were none to take the throne, save Nefershah herself. The command protocols ran through her alone. Kivroth was her world to save. The Vargard's situation was not lost on certain observers.
Your rivals are destroyed, O Pharaon. But now you stand alone. A war to wage, a planet to rule. With but a thought, you can release me. I shall help you bear these burdens.
Sankotep gave no command that his world should be handed over to an enslaved godling. And I am not a Pharaon yet.
Nefershah had brought justice to the usurpers of Sankotep's throne, but in the turmoil, the invaders had snatched opportunistic victories against the Necron legions and claimed half of Kivroth's surface. Even amid the glory of her victory, the Vargard thought only of her duty to the dynasty.
My commendations, Vargard. You have demonstrated a ruthlessness and cunning befitting a formidable Pharaon.
It is the completion of Sankotep's last command I seek, not the throne.
And yet, If the humans are driven from this world by your deeds, the Triarch would likely recognize you as your dynasty's Pharaon.
When they are driven off, Praetorian, not if.
So you say, but the human troop movements indicate they are actively seeking the Sepulchre Regnant. No Necron can rule Kivroth if the throne chamber is taken by the enemy.
We shall refocus on the Azarian. Once the Eternity Gate is taken, the invader's doom will be assured.
Mark well. If the humans are permitted to continue their barbaric aggression unhindered, they will succeed. Remember, Fargard, the humans infest much of this debased galaxy. Their armies will, eventually, be reinforced. Without the Eternity Gate, we have no such luxury.
In this, I concur. The gate is our priority now. We will not fail to secure it again.